Work on projects and make art because you really love it, because it's something you really enjoy. Because if you make it for reasons of social media, or if you're making it to chase fame or something like that, then you're going to burn out pretty fast from it, and it's going to be something that you no longer enjoy. It'll be taken away from you. What I'm saying is there are a lot of people who jump on different kinds of trends, whether it is crafting, whether it is making videos, whether, they're making shows, like if they're making an actual play or something. I remember when actual plays first really got super big and everybody was hitting the ground running around like 2017, 2018. Everybody was making one, everyone had a podcast. But the majority of people were like, I gotta be the next Critical Role. I have to be the next big show. That's what we're aiming for. And it would constantly be striving, constantly be pushing. And those people burned out so fast. They burned out so fast because that's not how it works. Most of the time when people get something online, it is resources and luck. These people had a lot of resources. They had a lot of connections. They had a lot of the equipment and everything already set up. They were able to do it, as well as they had a lot of training that allowed them to just hop into these roles quickly. And secondly, luck, by the fact that there were people who even watched it, that checked it out, that spread the word, that allowed it to kind of take off the way it did and create the large corporation that it is. And that's how these things on social media in the digital age often work. It's people with money and resources, of course the talent there to bring people in, and then the luck of however the hell this thing works. But when you make art because you love it, when you're telling a story because you truly enjoy it, when you are making a painting, when you are writing music, that kind of stuff, because it's coming from you. This is a creative process and it's something that brings you joy and fulfillment, and something that is just really good. Then you're not going to burn out from it. You're not going to get wiped out. You're not going to feel angry about it. You might get a little bit frustrated here and there. That's the artistic process. But when you do it because you're really loving it, when you're doing it because it is something that is bringing you fulfillment and joy, you'll be able to do it for far longer. I love being able to tell the stories that we do in our actual play stuff, and I love that I'm going to be pursuing other things as well, like audio dramas. I want to try some stop motion animation. I want to try it all. I'm having fun. It is an absolute blast. And the fact that we have people even showing up to watch this stuff, to enjoy this stuff, to talk with me about it, that is such an added benefit. That's so wonderful. But even if it didn't have a lot of viewers, even if we're like scraping by, I still really love this process. And I take my time and I put it out there. That's another one of the things that you have to learn when you're in these creative processes. You have to take your time. You have to find the schedule that works for you. If you live day by day by what the algorithm dictates for you to do, then you're going to burn out and you're not going to feel very good about the situation. It's going to feel like a job and it's going to feel like a chore. If you feel like you have to get videos out all the time, do things all the time, have all those drawings done, have all the paintings done, crochet all these different little things, and have stuff out every single day, it's going to destroy you inside. You're not going to be able to keep up that kind of process because you're a human being and you're not a machine. And artistic stuff comes from human beings. The art that machines make, there's a reason that when you look at it, when you look at all that AI stuff, it feels soulless. It doesn't feel like it has that creative human touch to it. Or when something's incredibly corporate because it's just been put through this horrific grinder that gave us Sonic with teeth, that's because it just becomes soulless through this artificial means. When humans create art and it's a moment of beauty, you can feel the joy that's been infused in it. That's when people can look upon something and they'll have emotional reaction. Whether they really hate it or they really love it, they'll have a reaction to it. So take your time and do something because you really love it. Life is short. Don't let yourself be dictated by something like social media where the platform won't even matter in a few years. All right, bye for now.